And good afternoon, everybody. I am in Portsmouth, Ohio, on the campus of my old college I used to go to, Shawnee State University. And as you can see, I'll go ahead and turn the camera around now. It is beautiful. Of course, it's really nice outside, so good day to be walking around campus. So we got, first stop, of course, we're going to go into the gym, the James A. Rhodes Athletic Center, and got a beautiful fountain there. But during the winter, of course, it's really cold while walking from classroom to classroom. When I was here, we had one really bad snow, and it just was awful trying to get to the campus. But the fountain was absolutely beautiful. We had, let's see, the fountain was, oh geez, I don't know. It's very, fountain was very, let's see. Oh wow, so this is what they're doing. I'm going to plan on doing this is in the future of Shawnee State. They're going to have club seating in the upper decks, it looks like. And they're going to have, looks like they're going to actually have a wall, building a wall that's going to come in this way from the gym. Let's see what they're planning on doing. But here's the gym. Really nice. I used to play basketball camp here. This was just very nice gym. Nice. It reminds me, it was like a high school, but it's not. They're actually a college. They play in the Mid-South Conference, NAIA Division I school, and can't go through here because they're doing construction. So this one feels really good. Here, man, okay, we can take a peek inside and look. This is what they're dealing with here. It just looks like a bunch of cranes in there. So we're gonna exit here and just talk a little more about the camp and everything. You can see around here and everything. This is just the arena. Not really an arena, just a gym. Where I played basketball, I had one of my classes was PE, pretty much. It was just basketball. It was just one credit hour. And so I'll go through here, and this is another part of the offices, and one of my professor's office was back here. Dr. Rader, his office was right here, corner one on the left. And yeah, so we just had all kinds of stuff. And free Mountain Dew. Is that free? Let's take one. It's really good. Very northern drink was Mountain Dew. And I haven't had Mountain Dew in forever. And so we're just they're doing a bunch of phases here at the arena entrance. They're starting. This is what the future is going to look like. So hopefully I'll be able to come back when it's all finished and look at it and everything. They're going to have the concessions. And so it actually will look like a college in an arena gym when it's all done. They're doing the rec. This is the rec center that they're going to be doing in years to come. I don't know when it's supposed to be completed, but of course on my way into the college, I ran into who was the head men's coach of the Shawnee State Bears. That is our mascot. And So we're going to continue out here and basically trying to figure out anything else. I'm just going to kind of show you around campus. The big S for this was our logo, is our logo. And like I said, we're located in Portsmouth, Ohio. My major was sports management, and I really just, I don't know, I was very, a very difficult class to partake in, and minor communications, and everything. And so, now, I'm going to out a little bit so you can see the whole campus. Okay, there we go. Of course, we have right straight ahead of me, this is the library. I don't know if it's open, I'll go check. And right here, we're doing this is the Center for the Arts. This is like our theater productions and where we do plays and stuff. Get into the theater business, wanting to become a performer on Broadway eventually, if you try hard enough anyway. And this was most where my classes were, on the right behind this large bush. This is Massey Hall. These are where most of my classes were, other than a couple. Two were in Cricker Hall, which was down past the Road Center, down the stairs there, and then the Clark Memorial Library, of course. Doesn't look like it's open. We can go check and see. And we'll go in here, see if it's in here, see if it's open. But I don't believe it is. It's a Saturday. So we'll see what's what through here. And of course, I remember Blackboard. I had to go on there to pick all my assignments. Saturday is closed, so it is closed today. So we will not be going into the library because it is closed. However, we'll go down here to the UC, the University Center, and the classrooms here, the UC Massey Hall. Made our way down this way. I had one other class in what was called the ATC building. It was I forget what class I had in there. I believe it was something with computers. So that's the class I had in there. And then I had the planetarium. That's what they just have a big old planetarium that they can. And it's like, what the heck is going on in there? You see, let's go in here to the University Center. I hope is what it's still called. They have had something in here that they still have not cleaned up. We'll go and check if we get the Shawnee State Security. Also, we got the Bears Den. The Bears Den is the cafeteria, and the ATC, the Advanced Technology Center, right down there, and it has its own planetarium and everything else. So, now we have the MUC, the Morris University Center, and so we will go in here and check this place out. And this was, I wonder what this is called now. Let's see what all they have. It's not open. But the Smith Coffeehouse. Yes, salads and wraps and quesadilla. They have quesadillas. Cheese quesadilla, chicken and cheese. They got jumbo cookies dipped in chocolate, marshmallow, Rice Krispie bar, assorted scones. Assorted muffins. They got drinks. They have Dr. Pepper, Gatorade, Mountain Dew, all that stuff. So basically this is the Coffeehouse. It's still in the it's for 7 every sip. It's Starbucks. They actually have a Starbucks. Oh my word, that is amazing. It's about time. They wait until I graduate. But this is so I'm in the University Center, and this is the place where I would hang out before or after classes and everything else, and I would just go and maybe get something to drink, a smoothie if it's really hot out, especially in August and September. It was like this, about 91 degrees, and like, ugh. And so go around and just kind of sit around and just hang out, play on my computer for a little bit, see what assignments I had to do, or if I didn't have anything, and I would just have a little bit of fun. So let's continue on our way here. Let's see. We have the of course the Starbucks. Of course, like I said, they have Starbucks now, and looks like hey. Bookstore, but it's closed. Everything is closed. Of course, it is a Saturday, so, and it's not. Nothing's open. They have. Well, let's take a look around in here. It changed a little. Bit. They have coffee. They have like stress stuff for exams. They just have dining. They have puzzles. They have everything like over here. It's really nice. They have. This is the Bears Den. Have here. Just have all kinds of stuff in here throughout the school year and everything else. There was only one summer class that I had to take. I remember I hated taking it because it was flat out ridiculous. I forget what class it was, but I had to take it. And I just didn't like taking it. It was just, no. And so, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this real quick. See everything. Their perspective and everything else with things. But things have changed a little bit, not too much yet. Like I said, they're planning on doing this recreational thing, whatever, and they're still trying to do this big project of making the gym look nicer and adding in like brand new entrances, like you're walking into a college campus. We're gonna head on over here this way, work our way around, and see everything else. But we may walk through Massey. We'll walk through Massey Hall and see what's on. Oh, never mind. It's on. Hey. So we'll this way. Walk through here. Wow. Yes, we're on the back side of Massey Hall, which actually used to be the only building on campus back when it first became a university, back in 1970s, back in 1970s, 76. When it first became a university, all these other buildings were not here. Massey Hall was the only building that housed classrooms. And so all the people that were in college at the time at the school were all in Massey Hall. They didn't have Croker Hall. They didn't have the ATC, the Advanced Technology Center. They didn't have all these other ones because there was nothing else there. But nevertheless, it was it probably wasn't as crowded because they didn't have a whole lot of people that went to college here at the time when it first opened. But it still was probably was still crowded at that point in time. So we're going to go up here. We're going to scan the bank of the mighty Ohio River and look over across the river into the state of Kentucky. And as I said, Croker Hall, that was where two of my classes were. I had a communications class in there and a computer class. I can't remember if I had a sports class in there or not. Most of my sports classes were in the gym, anyway, in the athletic center. So, hard to climb those steps. So we're gonna, and then here in a minute, we're gonna walk over to the flood wall. We're not driving over because it's just right down the street, and show you the history of that. But Portsmouth itself has a lot of history as well. The flood wall, I'll tell you about that once we get there. But on the sports side of things, the flood wall, or the Portsmouth, actually used to have a professional football team called the Portsmouth Spartans. Now, the Portsmouth Spartans go way back early 1900s, and Spartan Stadium is still used today. And so, this is a bad spot, but let's see if you can, but you can kind of see it through the trees, the mighty Ohio River, and of course you can see the bridge of Portsmouth, and all the way down, we're on the edge. Of course, the campus of Shawnee State University sits on the bank of the Ohio River. As we walk down this way, we might be able to get a better view. This way. And see what's what. So we can see the bank of the mighty Ohio. Got some players and coaches down there. Hey! What's up? Yeah. And he was also actually another one of my teachers in coaching, when I took a minor in coaching, he was one of my teachers, professor. Well, not really a professor, but an adjunct. What they call an adjunct teacher, which is a placement teacher who basically just, I don't know, he's very, it doesn't get a whole lot of payment. But anyway, here we are, a lot better view of the bridge itself and the mighty Ohio. And so, anyway, do that, and there's ramp over here. We'll get through this area, and I'll take just a nice bridge there. A lot of people think it looks like the Golden Gate Bridge or the Brooklyn Bridge, but it's not. It's a Portsmouth Bridge. It connects. That connects from Ohio, state of Ohio, to state of Kentucky. Ohio's right here. Kentucky's that way. And so, but anyway, we're gonna end this video of Shawnee State University. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and leave comments. Want me to visit any other historical place, let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my channel at Squatch Vlogs 1, and looking forward to hearing you again. We're going to take a short little break, head over to the flood walls, and talk about the history of Portsmouth. Till then, we are off, and I'll see you guys next time.